What's up, everybody? It's Frankie Finn here, and in this video I'm going to tell you how to get SEO clients the easy way. And this is a shortcut that I've used in my own agency to go from like about 0 to 50 clients in about 2 months, and you're going to see it's something nobody else is really doing. So let's get cracking. By the way, a little special guest, Heidi B, with me. Heidi B, say hello.
Hello.
That's my daughter over there. We're in the water in Saarbrücken, Germany. Okay, so the question I get asked the most, you're starting out, you want to get some clients, or maybe you've been doing it a while and you've had to shift since March of 2020, and you're selling something like SEO or Facebook ads or AdWords, and it's probably been a little bit of a struggle to get it going. As you've noticed, a lot of other marketers before you have ruined it. I want to show this kind of principle when I was working in the lawyer space. So one of the types of attorneys you'll come across is a real estate attorney, and they usually close properties. And a lot of the real estate agents get their business almost entirely from real estate agents and mortgage brokers. They're like their strategic partners. Those are especially important partners. Heidi B, let's go this way. This way. So those people have a serious gripe with a lot of real estate agent lawyers because they live and die with their commissions. And what that means is often the check will be waiting in the real estate lawyer's office, and he takes a month to cash it. And if you are a real estate agent waiting on a paycheck, it's very, very stressful to wait for a month for a big check till the real estate lawyer feels like getting around to it. So I have a friend who, one of the things he did is he reached out to these people and said, I'd like to do something different for you, and I know you guys like live and die with your commission checks, so what I'll do is I'll close in 24 hours or less, and I'll give you your check or cash in hand within 48, and you won't have to wait. And so the minute he did this, he was in a big real estate national like Remax brokerage, and the broker of record, the main guy, stood up and said, "Hey, just say what you said." Told the whole room to shut up, listen to this guy. And immediately 100 mortgage brokers and 100 real estate agents, collection of them, just diverted their business like that because they were sick of waiting for a month. And so when you're beginning out, what most people tend to do is go after clients onesie twosie. Can I get a plumber? Can I get a dentist? I'm not saying that's not a good thing, but usually when you're in the beginning, you're not sitting on a whole bunch of budget, you can't make a lot of mistakes. And one of the ways that I actually did this in my agency is I reached out to web designers who just simply didn't do SEO and said, "Hey, have you been thinking about adding SEO for your clients? How about I give you like a heavily discounted 1 month and show you?" Now, of course, nobody's going to like just turn over 100 clients to you at the snap of a finger. It's windy, Heidi B says. It is indeed windy. And what you'll find is when you do this, that most people are willing to give you a shot, especially if you're just like, "Hey, let's try it and see where it goes." Okay, we're going in a circle here. This is 2-year-old logic. You want to take Papa's hand? Here. All right, a line, of course. Everything alone. Let's go this way, Heidi, away from the street. And when you do this correctly, what you'll find is that your one small trial job will turn into like 100. So I've seen this a lot in my niche of personal injury lawyers. When you're really starting out as a personal injury lawyer, you can try and do all the billboards and the expensive things, and those all work, and I'm not saying not to do those. But when you're starting out, you usually don't have that kind of budget. And one of the things I noticed is that there's 2 types of people, or 3 actually: chiropractors, physiotherapists, and auto like body shops and fix banged up cars. Is they have injured people coming in and out all day long, every day. All kinds of people that make great referrals for an injury lawyer. And instead of trying to chase the client's onesie twosie, a beginning lawyer would actually be far better served going after just one prominent chiropractor, or just one single auto body shop or one physiotherapist and making them a deal saying, hey, let's just try something really small together. Let me prove it to you. And what you'll find is that quickly that one job turns into 100, and you'll be inundated in work, and you'll have new problems called delivery and staff building and those things, but they're way better problems than worrying about the money in the bank. So I wanted to share this with you guys because I know a lot of you guys are out there working, and what ends up happening is you get a client and after a few months they leave. But if you do this right and you go after one, you can actually build your entire business just around one partner. I've seen it done where people have had like hundreds and hundreds of clients just by getting one strategic partner. You can have 2 or 3 if you want some diversity. 6 referral partners if you feel like a baller. And I'll tell you one of the simplest things you can do if you do SEO. Just go after the web designers who are selling this every day. And one of the actual crazy... Drinking? Papa didn't bring a drink. Do you want a banana? Here. Banana. One of the things that happens when you do this is you actually sign clients without doing any selling. And I just said to my web designers, I said, hey, I'll give you a discounted rate of a couple $100 a month, and you can keep that for yourself. And they were the ones who went to the offices and closed all the deals for me. And all I had to do was do what's known as a white label partnership. But all that started with a small little prove it deal. And of course, I wouldn't suggest just like giving away your shit for free or for really cheap. But if you're doing it very, very strategically, like if you're an injury lawyer doing it just to get your first referral from a chiropractor, it's a smart way to do it. Hello. So one of the things that you guys can do to make your life a whole lot easier is just switch up your targeting a little bit. Instead of trying to go after all the clients onesie twosie in the beginning, think about who's already got hundreds of my clients, because those people exist, and what are their needs and how can I help them and help them serve their clients' needs, because often they're looking for people that'll make them look good, and those are rare and hard to find. Once you get into that level, they'll all tell you the same thing. I have a really hard time finding good people. So I hope you guys dig that video, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and we'll have some more Heidi B. Heidi B, say shoes.